Keith, three-stroke win in the Vodacom Origins of Golf presented by Samsung here at St Francis Links. It was a tough day out there, but course record in the first round kind of set you up well, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, and I think an important day for me was the second day. I was really tentative out there the second day. I drove the ball well the second day, but I was tentative, and as a result, I really thought I should have had a good score going again. And, I sort of limped home with 1 under par. So it set me in a good state of mind for the final day. I really made sure that I didn't go out with a tentative frame of mind on the final day and steer it around there. I really took dead aim at a lot of the flags early on, and it paid off.
Certainly paid off. 3 birdies in a row, 4 birdies in your first 5 holes. That kind of put the wind up the guys pursuing you, and it must have been difficult for them to try and catch you.
I had some quality shots early on and then made some nice. They weren't too long, the putts, but they were sort of slippery and important to make, and it was a great start to have. I couldn't have asked for a better start. I actually got a little unlucky and hit a tree and finished stone dead on number 6 as well. I would have birdied that one as well, because I had to take a penalty drop and still made a par with that ball as well. So I had a really good start, and I swung the club really well the first 9 holes and felt very confident.
I've run out of questions. I forgot what I was going to ask you.
You missed a couple of holes. I mean, you're obviously pushing closer to that top 30. Big incentive as always.
It's always a big incentive, It's I think it's too early to worry about something like that at the moment. I think I'm just quite happy to start finding some form again. I've had a long break and very little golf, and obviously playing a little bit more, playing last week 2 weeks in a row, and they sort of got my game back to where it should be. And I travel overseas again in a week's time, so we'll worry about that first. Investec Cup is obviously a massive incentive, but I think there's a lot more tournaments to worry about, some big tournaments coming at the end of the year before we start focusing on that.
Keith, you said before the round that experience was an important thing, but it could also come to bite you, because
yes,
bad experience is a tough thing to deal with. Did that help you going out hard today?
Yeah, I think so. I think I certainly didn't take it for granted that I was going to, just because Eric wasn't very experienced, that he was not going to play well. The young kids today, they go out there and they want to win, and they're not scared to win. So I certainly wasn't taking that to my advantage. But what I think it was is that I kept it really slow the first 5 or 6 holes, and really got into it. Didn't let the wind or the rain or anything get to me early on, and I got into a rhythm early. And I think that's where my experience helped.